Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Tuesday. I am actually having tacos. Hopefully you are too. Taco Tuesday. If you don't like tacos, what's the matter with you? Just kidding. Have something else, I guess. That rhymes with Tuesday. Anyway, let me fix my keys so they're not jangling through this whole thing. Anyway, we are talking today about negativity and what you can do to protect yourself from other people, because let's face it, it's hard enough to stay high vibrational or in a good place in today's world, especially if you are in areas like mine where most people struggle day to day just to live. Dangerous places, sketched out places, whatever. Life is stressful on all levels for all people. How can we work, in other words, we have enough on our frickin' plate? So let me help you protect your energy from energy vampires and people sending you the evil eye, or people that you're forced to deal with, like coworkers or family members or neighbors that you live around, people that you have to deal with every day that's outside of your control. Unfortunately, there's a lot of negativity in the world, and there's a lot of negative people, and we all have our choice to be negative or positive, happy or sad, upbeat or down. And I feel like most human beings fluctuate. Now, no one's ever always high vibrational or always low vibrational. You shift and grow as a person. So the first thing you need to do with those low vibrational people that are just negative to get a rise out of people, or just negative because they don't know any better, just recognize the fact that they must have pretty miserable lives and pretty miserable days when they're not around you, if they're miserable for no reason. Think about that yourself in that aspect and be thankful that you are able to be happy, that you are able to see the bright side of things, that you are able to evolve and keep a smile on your face and respect others despite what's going on with yourself. You are an evolved person. You have done the work. You have a good heart and soul, and just remind yourself that it could always be worse. You could be that person that's stuck in that rut on that low vibrational frequency. And, we all linger there a time or two within our life journey, depending on what we experience. And they're going to have to figure their own shit out, and it's not on you. So every time you start thinking about this person or worrying about things that gets you upset and gets you going, gets a rise out of you, just simply say, I let it go and I release it. It doesn't serve me. This person doesn't serve my highest good. They don't help me. They don't pay my bills. They don't make decisions for me. All I can control is my reaction and my mind state. And I'm not going to allow anybody to take away my happiness or my positivity. And if they want to be low vibrational and sad and miserable, they can be miserable by themselves. I relinquish any power over the situation to the higher, whatever you believe in. I give it to God. Or I just say, not today, Satan. I am not dipping to your level. I won't even address it. Look, at the end of the day, if they're not putting their hands on you and you don't physically have to fight, don't give it your energy. Cool, keep walking, or I don't want to hear it, or just put on headphones or remove yourself from the situation. You are a grown adult. You do not have to listen to someone else's explanation. If they are your boss, no job on this planet is worth feeling like that every day, being spoken like that every day. It's time to find a new job. You are never stuck in a situation. There's going to be some leg work, and there's going to take some effort on your end to get out of your situation. Just slowly do that. Keep your mouth shut and make those moves silently, so that none of those negativity or those negative people They can't put it on you. The best thing to do is to keep your business to yourself. Anybody out there who does send the evil eye or do spell work, they're always trying to figure out what your next move is. They're trying to figure out what you're up to. They might, like if you have a channel like mine or some kind of platform, they'll try to magically attack it. So just the least you say about your life, the least they can put their negativity on it. Don't give them the opportunity to express their opinion about yourself or your life. By that I mean, if they have a conversation with you, ask them questions. You can dodge questions about yourself, or, I find that these people are looking for arguments, so they'll say something they know that you'll object to, and they'll be expecting you to object to it to get that rise that they want. But when you just passively agree, it doesn't mean you are agreeing with what the words out of your mouth, or their mouth. You are agreeing to peace by saying and nothing else, just keeping it moving. You don't need to tell this person how you feel. You don't need to tell this person any details of your life. The less you give them, the better, whether that be a family member, a coworker, or a friend. The more negative they are, the more negative comments they're going to have. I don't tell people shit until it's already signed, sealed, and delivered, so nobody can know what I'm up to do anything energetically to me. And if they are just sending it up in the universe because they don't like you or whatever, I say this every single day, a couple times a day, randomly when I feel the need to. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. I say this 3 times every set. I return to sender any evil eye, ill will, hexes, curses, dark magic, witchcraft, anything sent my way, I return to sender. I cut cords, I relinquish any ties, and I transmute my energy to keep my peace, my zen, my sanity, my abundance, my health, and my divine clarity. Just say this randomly 3 times a day, at least, like medicine. No matter who is doing magic, it will not fucking touch you. You be on top of your shit, you open that connection to a divine source, you develop a relationship. I say it all the time that God is my best friend. He really is. I don't confide in anybody but God. I do not sit and tell my secrets to any living soul. Not even my own parents. And not because I don't trust them, it's just, sometimes people have generational stuff and they don't realize the energy they put off. I just don't want to give the opportunity to feel that energy on people I care about. I have learned to be a master at containing my beast. And by that, I mean there is a line in the sand that needs to be drawn. Eventually, you will have to stick up to yourself and for yourself, and you will have to give it your energy. Knowing when those right times are, and making sure that when you do these, you are cool, calm, and collected. Always know that their plan is always to make you look bad, to take you out of character. They don't like your zen, they don't like your peace, and they want everything that happens to you to prove that you are not this peaceful zen being. There's enemies everywhere, light and dark, and the more high vibe you are, the happier you are, the more you get attacked. The best thing to do, like I said, is to find a spiritual avenue that gives you a source for protection. And then you just don't give anyone your time or energy unless it serves you for your better good. You don't have to feed into drama. You don't have to participate in anyone's bullshit. You can simply walk away. You can simply isolate yourself and stop hanging out with people. It sucks, but I've been doing it for 4 years and I have never been more zen in my life. Become your own spiritual umbrella from life's rain. if you will. I hope this was helpful.